Outside of that, I also have my American Express Green Card hooked to my ePass. So when I pay tolls, I get 3 points per dollar. And I use it to pay for parking because we all know that in today's day and age, parking is high. What is up, team? It's your boy Sled from the SledgeInc team, back with another video. And today, we gonna be talking about my new credit card strategy. Yeah, that's right. Your boy had to change up his strategy, and I want to know what you think about it. And you know over here at SledgeInc, we get straight to business, so let's get to it. First things first, let me run down a little bit about me for the people that are new to this channel. I've been in the credit card game since 2020, and I currently hold 41 credit cards. Therefore, I have to evaluate my credit card strategy quite often. I mean, the strategy that I'm using today could change in a heartbeat. So now that we've gotten the formalities out of the way, let's get into the credit cards that I'm using and why I'm using them. I'm going to break down the cards that I'm using into 13 categories. And those categories are dining, transit, gas, groceries, wholesale, drugstores, home improvement, Amazon, online shopping, supply stores, bills and utilities, streaming, entertainment, and last, business. Now, I know you might have different categories that are important to you, and if so, drop them down in the comment section so we can talk about them. But let's get into the first category, and that is dining. Right now, I'm using the US Bank Altitude Go card as my dining card because I get 4 points per dollar whether I'm dining in, having takeout, or delivery. When I canceled my American Express Gold card, which was getting me 4x membership reward points on dining, I was severely looking for a card to replace it. At that time, I was using my American Express Green card for dining, which I still do sometimes. But right now, I'm trying to build altitude points, and therefore, I'm using the US Bank Altitude Go for my dining purposes. The second category is going to be gas. Now, I usually use the Sam's Club MasterCard to get 5% cash back at all gas stations. But like I said, I'm trying to build altitude points, and therefore I had to switch up my strategy a little bit. And for that reason, I'm currently using the US Bank Altitude Connect as my main gas card. To be completely honest, I don't earn a lot of points for gas because I have a corporate gas card that I use for my work vehicle. So I really only put gas in my personal vehicle every once in a while because I don't really drive it that often. But when I do, or if I go inside of a gas station, which I might do from time to time, I'm going to be using the US Bank Altitude Connect card. On to category number 3, which is transit. Now, if you frequent this channel, you'll know that when I travel, I don't like to drive. I'll jump in a Lyft and Uber. I'll take public transportation, trains. And when I do that, it's fairly safe to say, and I make sure when I'm sat down, that I use the American Express Green Card because I always have to have a card that earns American Express membership reward points in my rotation. And the American Express Green Cards earns 3 points per dollar on transit. Outside of that, I also have my American Express Green Card hooked to my ePass. So when I pay tolls, I get 3 points per dollar. And I use it to pay for parking because we all know that in today's day and age, parking is high as hell. So we might as well get the benefit of getting 3 points per dollar by using the American Express Green Card or whatever card that you choose to use. Category number 4 is groceries and wholesale clubs. Until July of 2025, your boy is going to be using the Discovery Cashback card to get 5% cash back at grocery stores and at wholesale clubs. Because for this quarter, those are the two categories for the Discovery card. And what makes it even better, the two meat markets and the farm that I go to, both code as groceries. But after this quarter ends, I'll more than likely go back to my Venmo Visa card to get 3 points per dollar at wholesale clubs and my Capital One Saver card to get 3 points per dollar at grocery stores. Now, moving on to category 5, which is drugstores. This one's a simple choice because I generally only go to one drugstore, and that's Walgreens. And when I go to Walgreens, I use my Walgreens MasterCard. Now, I don't have a Walgreens MasterCard here with me physically because I keep it in my car because I do go to Walgreens quite frequently. Now, I know a lot of you are going to say, but Sled, but what? You should use a convertible currency card at drugstores. And that's a fair point. But I use the Walgreens MasterCard because I get 10% cash back on all Walgreens branded items and 5% cash back on everything else in the store. And that's not counting the 3% cash back that I get at grocery stores, pet stores, and on health and wellness purchased outside of Walgreens. Granted, the Walgreens cash back is Walgreens cash. But like I said, I freaking Walgreens and it's literally right down the street for me. So the Walgreens MasterCard works for your boy. And if you want to support the channel, consider joining the membership. There's 2 tiers. One is $2.99 a month, one is $4.99 per month. And you can cancel at any time. Join the team. Let's move on to category number 6, which is home improvement. The reason that I have home improvement as a major category, because at the current time and in the near future, I'm going to be refurnishing my house. And to do that, your boy's going to be using the city custom cash to get 5% cash back. When I first started refurnishing, I was using the Bank of America customized cash card to get 3% cash back. But that was only until I hit the sign up bonus. So right now, I switched over to the city custom cash because, in my opinion, getting 5% is better than getting 3%. And remember, my opinion is more important than everyone else's. Do your research on my opinion being more important than yours. Now we're on to category number 7, which is Amazon. Amazon is a major category for me because I order from them quite frequently for both personal and business purchases. But I also use a different card for other online purchases. Now, this category is easy. I use my Chase Amazon Prime personal card for my personal purchases and my American Express Amazon business card for my business purchases. Both of those cards get 5% cash back at Amazon. Now, I already know so and so already told you that you can use your business cards for personal spend. But I'm willing to bet you $100 to a wooden nickel that the IRS could care less what your favorite creator told you. Plus, it's a lot easier for me to stay completely separate with my business and personal spend by using both cards. Category 8 is online shopping. And for online shopping, I'm using the Bank of America customized cash card to get 3.75% cash back on all online shopping. Because my Merrill Lynch individual brokers account is at gold tier, I get a 25% boost on my earning rate, with bumping me up from 3% to 3.75%. But I'm still at the lowest tier. Now, because I have Walmart Plus, courtesy of my American Express Platinum card, I use the Bank of America customized cash card when I order from Walmart Plus, and also when I'm in store, I use the Walmart Plus app in order to get 3.75% cash back because when you use the app, it codes as online groceries. So for anything that I purchase online that isn't travel or travel related or Amazon, I'm more than likely using the Bank of America customized cash card. Category number 9 is a combination of office supply stores, computer services, and consulting services. For these categories, I'm using the business version of the Bank of America customized cash rewards card. Now, I'm not one of these people that go to office supply stores and load up on gift cards. I purchase things such as this desk and things such as chairs for my office. As far as computer services go, for this YouTube channel alone, I pay for Canva, Restream to do my lives on, and to edit my video, I use an editing software known as Power Director 365, and I pay for that yearly. As for business consulting, I have a buddy that owns a consulting firm, but I'm gonna just leave that at that. Category 10 is bills and utilities. This one is fairly simple. For bills and utilities, I use my Venmo Visa to get 3% cash back, because with the Venmo Visa card, you get 3% cash back in your top spending category, 2% in your second, and then 1% on all other purchases. So I put majority of my bills on auto pay on the Venmo Visa, and then just make a small purchase to get the 1%. So I'm basically just getting 3% and then 1% on a very small purchase. Category 11. But category 11 is streaming services. And for streaming, your boy is using the Wells Fargo autograph card. Now, I really don't pay for a lot of streaming services because I get most of them free one way or another. I do pay for Netflix. I pay annually for HBO Max, and I pay for YouTube Premium. And when my HBO Max subscription expires, I'm going to bundle that along with my Disney Plus, because if you didn't know, you can bundle Disney Plus, Hulu, and HBO Max for a significantly lower price than just getting HBO Max alone. I'm also a member of a few YouTube channels, and I'm wondering, if I use the autograph card to pay for those membership, will it code as streaming? Anybody who is a member of this YouTube channel or any YouTube channel, can you put down in the comment section if that codes as streaming? Anyways, on to category number 12, which is entertainment. Now, this is another 3 points per dollar category, and your boy's using the Capital One Saver card. I still have the Saver One card, but if you know, the Saver One card no longer exists. All cards have been turned into the Capital One Saver card. I just haven't requested a new card. So whether we go into the movies, a museum, sporting event, bowling, we using the Capital One Saver card to get 3 points per dollar. Now for the last category. And this is a category that I usually use a combination of cards in, and that category is business. Now, since I'm working on a 6K spin on this American Express Delta business card, I'm putting any spin that I have for business that I'm not putting on the Bank of America customized cash business card directly onto the Delta business card in order to hit the sign up bonus. Now, I was approved for the Delta business gold card about a month ago, maybe a little bit longer. But anyways, I have about 2.5K left to hit the sign up bonus. And although I have 6 months to hit the sign up bonus on this card, when I can, I like to hit the sign up bonuses on my credit cards within a month or so. Being that this is a business card, it most likely won't take long to hit the sub, but more than likely, I'll be using the Delta business card for majority of my business spend for at least the next month. And when I do hit that sub, I'll be adding 90,000 Delta Sky Miles to my account, because when I got this card, there was an elevated sub. I had to jump through hoops to get this card. And if you want to see how I got approved, even though I had 8 American Express credit cards and 2 American Express charge cards at the time, check out this video right here. But yeah, that's my current credit card strategy. Now, I know that this is more cards than the majority or most people would be using in a setup, but I have more credit cards than the majority of people. Well, if you like this content or was just entertained, hit that thumbs up, share this video, but most importantly, drop a salute emoji in the comment section. And remember, the separation is in the preparation. It's your boy Sledge. Salute. Subscribe to the channel. Join the membership. Join the membership. Join the membership. Salute.